Some dude in the white van, the old white van, popped up.
Golly,
I know,
you know what those are called?
What is it?
MRUs, baby.
What does that mean?
Mobile rape unit.
Well, he didn't rape me.
Are you sure, dude?
No, I'm not sure.
Would you tell us if he did?
Yeah, I would. You know I would. I would. You already know this. I've done told that a long time ago.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yes, sir. It's good to be back.
Oh, yeah. It's Friday night. Dressed to kill. Not really.
I'm dressed
to sit in this room back
enough. Yeah. I have a shirt on. Yeah. So
that's a good start.
Yeah.
You barely got any shorts on though.
They can't see my legs.
Yeah.
Be.
I feel like I can almost see your dick hanging out though.
Oh, you can't, bro.
Pretty close. Anyways, welcome back.
It's good to be.
So, did you have a good week?
No, it's been crappy, man.
Yeah, you've been talking about it. You sent me all those pictures and stuff, man.
Yeah. It's been a crappy week so far, bro. I balls deep in it over at the mill.
Yeah.
So I'm not having fun.
That was my beard.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't ever have fun at work, but it's been a lot less fun here lately.
Yeah.
I'll be excited for things to chill out a little bit. Or to, get that bus or RV moved out.
I watched a lot of videos today about that.
Yeah.
So we want to get a school bus is what we want to do. Or
an RV.
I want to get a school bus and just redo it because they're actually pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So you can get I looked today and there's a big bus for like $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
And you could do like, if you had about 10 grand probably.
Make it a pretty cool bus for 10 G's, yeah.
And
you can live in it, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just travel around wherever you wanted to go.
And if you put in a little bit more than that, then you could solar it up so you wouldn't even have to plug in nowhere, bro.
Yeah, this one girl today, she had 6 solar panels on the roof. They're like 300 something a piece, so that ain't too bad, really. She said it does everything she needs.
The batteries are probably what cost, like if you want to store power,
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people would just use the power that they're getting at the time. But I have to have an air conditioner, so
yeah,
ain't gonna be no.
Yeah, I know. Another guy had like a big, I don't know what it is. It's like kind of like a hotel thing, but it wasn't that big. But he said it froze them out of their.
Yeah,
all night. So.
Yeah, it's one of those split units things that it's kind of for houses, but I've seen people use them because they're so energy efficient. Mm-hmm. You can use them on a bus and it don't take up hardly any amps. Yeah.
That'd be fun, man, doing the podcast from a different location every day.
Well, and two, it'd be awesome to build your bus like that.
It would be fun, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Just however you wanted it.
Yeah, however you wanted your bus to set up or whatever. Mm-hmm. I think that'd be pretty cool.
It would be awesome.
Especially if you're gonna be living in it. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to do some special stuff.
100%.
I feel like.
See, I could get one of those little 15-foot buses and be all right.
There ain't no way, bro.
Brittany wouldn't do it though.
You're gonna need a 53-foot long bus because
I don't need it.
Yeah, you do.
There's a difference in need and want.
You think you don't need it, but if you want to live happily ever after, you're gonna need at least 53 foot.
But like a little bus to start with.
A little bus to start with, and you and I and Brittany are gonna pull each other's hair out, bro.
I ain't talking. You talking about all of us living in it together?
No.
You gonna have yours? I'm gonna have mine, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But if you and Brittany have a 15-foot bus, y'all are gonna fight, son.
Yeah. Well, we already fight.
Well, yeah, and you're in 900 square feet.
I know.
You're gonna go from 900 square feet to 110 square feet.
Sounds like a dream. Not really.
It does, the kinda though.
Yeah, because it gets you out of the daggum thing too. That's the whole reason.
That's the idea, yeah.
That's the whole reason. I want to get out and live life a little bit instead of sitting on the couch all the time.
I do too. I want a washer and dryer in my bus. So just small little luxuries like that make a huge difference in
it would. But you ain't got to have like a full size
quality
one. They got
life.
they got small ones.
Yeah, they have some that are tiny like our apartment. That's all I'd need.
Yeah.
For the 4 of us. We wouldn't need no freaking all that crap I got in there in the laundry room right now. That thing.
They take up half the bus, bro.
Yeah. You need something stackable. Washer on bottom, dryer on top.
Yeah.
It takes up.
I would want a toilet for sure, and then
Oh yeah.
shower.
Oh yeah.
Shower, toilet, wash and dryer, and a bed for me and a bed for the kids.
A bed for me and 2 beds for the kids.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need more than that.
And I've already drawn it up here.
Have you?
I've sat down and actually drawn it on paper before.
For real?
Yeah. 100%.
Dang, dude.
I put the kitchen completely outside.
Yeah. This one girl, she said that she made these little folding things that come down on the outside of her bus, like wood, made tables and just folded down.
Yeah.
She cooked on them.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
See? I'm telling you, man. It's the way to go. Put the kitchen outside. The whole rest of the bus is for living because I'm not going to cook in that hoe anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes it hot. I mean,
Yeah,
I've cooked in my... Ashley's cooked like... We have to take something to church or something.
Yeah.
On a Sunday morning when we're camping.
Yeah.
And she's cooked it on the stove in the RV, in the camper, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Go look at our first podcast. You can see it.
Yeah. I watched it today.
Did you? The first one?
Yeah.
It's funny, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's cooked in there before, man. It gets so hot. You can't sit in there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care if it's 9 degrees outside. It gets that hot.
Dang, son.
Yeah. So there's no reason. You won't be cooking. You might as well get you some of them coveralls, too, because you can be cooking outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's my dream. You know what I'm
Mine
saying?
too, bro.
So me talking about my dream on the last podcast, talking about in 5 years we're going to be living our dream.
That's it.
So, but within a year, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Me and Brittany she wants to stay here until she gets her nursing.
She's got to. Yeah, she's got to stay here and get that done.
Nursing license, and then we're going to do it.
Yeah, I need to sell the house and get an apartment pretty quick, man.
That's just like, hell no. You know how much fun it would be, though? It'd be a lot of fun. Just driving around, traveling and stuff.
Man, I mean,
We could literally go anywhere we want.
literally her favorite thing in the world is a beach. She don't care. Like if we say, hey, we're going to spend the first 6 months on a beach, she'd be like, okay, let's load up, let's go then.
Yeah.
I don't care what beach it is, you know. And she wouldn't care. Literally, she wouldn't care to live in a shack at that point either.
Really?
Yeah, she would live in a shanty on the beach.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, but if we're like going to go to, you know, Colorado, she'd be like, nah,
Yeah.
it's cold. I'm not getting out of this bus. There ain't no reason to go to
Well,
Colorado.
we're going to go to Colorado, but we don't have to stay there.
Yeah.
We can go through Colorado on the way to California
Yes, sir.
and then just chill. You
When
know?
we go north, we're going to go up to New York,
Yeah.
Maine. I want to go to Maine and eat some lobster up there, bro.
Yeah.
I've got to. I love
I want to
lobster.
go to Niagara Falls. I want to go to Canada, really.
Canada, yeah.
Drive through
yeah.
Canada and go
You
through
could,
go to
yeah.
Alaska or something.
Yep. You
That'd be
could go
cool.
all the way up there, bro.
That'd be sweet.
And I've seen some people who have on their buses, they have wood fireplaces.
Really? Like with a chimney and everything?
Yeah.
Dang, son.
Stick out the top of it.
Wow.
I want one of those too. I would want one of those.
Yeah.
Just because I like burning wood. I like a fire.
That'd be harder than piss, though.
It'd be harder.
Hot.
Hot. Yep.
Yeah.
Some of our, I was watching some of our shorts the other day.
You can't understand nothing I say.
Yeah. There was a lot of people asking too.
I know,
sometimes.
man. Dang it. Do I really mumble that badly?
Well, like I think you do good on the podcast most of the time. I think just sometimes they don't understand our country slang, you know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, you mumble,
I do mumble.
but it's not so bad that I can't understand it.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody should be able to, but once you mumble just a little bit and you add all that country to it, bro.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
noticed that too. People asking like, well,
If they-
I don't know what he just said.
If they live north of the Mason-Dixon, they ain't got nothing. They don't have a clue what you're saying, bro.
Really?
I don't think so.
I need to slow down then a little bit. Finish my words.
Hey.
That's the whole part of it because I say
know.
half a word.
I know, yeah. And then, but what's bad about that is it like if you, I go to the Taco Bell across the street from my work to get breakfast sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's a woman over there that slows it down.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. You're like, bro, I got to be at work in 3 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Can you get my order?
Yeah, I know, man.
I want a bacon quesadilla for breakfast this morning. Salsa. Breakfast salsa. Okay. Is that all? Oh, my God. Yes, that's it. Do you want to... No, I don't want nothing else. I just want my quesadilla. Throw it out the window at me. I'll throw you my card, bro. I got to go. Every time I go through there, that's what it is, bro. This woman talks the slowest of anybody I've ever met in my life.
Well, it's always been an issue with me. I mean, ever since I can remember.
Talking slow?
No. Just
you
mumbling.
Talk, yeah.
I talk fast.
Ever since I've known you.
Yeah. But you go somewhere where, like Florida or somewhere, and they're like, you know, they have to ask you what, like 3 times.
What? What?
What'd you say?
What?
Like, really?
Dang.
Listen to me.
What's crazy is it pisses you off, right?
No, it don't.
Nah, yeah.
It don't. It kind of makes me laugh because,
Yeah.
because I already know. I already know.
Yeah.
I just talk fast as shit and I mumble.
And you mumble.
Yeah.
Don't finish your words.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's just the way it is, man. I can't
half
help
a
it.
sentence.
Somebody should have stopped that when I was 5. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to change that when you're 35.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to just like actually think about it constantly.
Yeah. It's funny that you're doing a podcast now, though.
I know it.
That's what we resorted to. Like I know that I don't talk that plain, but let's do a podcast.
I know.
Yeah.
So like, we got the bus dream, right?
That'd be awesome.
Really? So just like traveling around, living kind of free, you know,
Yeah.
not having too much bills or nothing.
Footloose, fancy free. Yeah.
You got any other dreams that you want to do? So like when you was a kid, you probably wanted to be a Major League Baseball player, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time, dude. Whenever I was I practiced signing my signature, dude.
Did you?
Yeah. Like I was good at writing my name and
Yeah.
in a signature form.
Yeah.
So that I could, you know, be good at that whenever it was time for me to sign signatures,
Yeah.
bro. I think I gave your mom one time. She wanted a minivan at the time, and I was like, when I become a Major League Baseball player, you can sell that. And
Yeah.
Get yourself a minivan. I'll get you one or something, I think is
Yeah.
what it, and she thought that was hilarious. I probably, you know, honestly, I was pretty good at baseball.
Was you?
If I'd have stuck with it a little bit and, you know, like actually like
Tried. Took it a little bit more serious.
took it serious, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably could have went somewhere with it, but
Yeah.
it wasn't meant to be, you know.
Yeah.
It just wasn't meant to be. I quit playing baseball, got a job. I remember quitting, telling my mom I wasn't playing no more, and she cried, bro.
Really?
Oh, God, dude. Because, I mean,
I remember going to tournaments and stuff whenever I was little.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember watching the games or nothing, but I remember going.
Yeah.
I feel
Watching
like-
me play?
I feel like either
Oh,
you or
yeah.
Diamond or somebody.
Might have been Diamond. She played, too. She played softball for about 15 years and then got a scholarship for soccer that she'd only been playing for 4.
Yeah.
Full ride, son.
Not many
Wow.
people play soccer. I think. Do they?
Yeah.
They do. A lot of people play.
Yeah, like on the field, there's like 12 people or something.
Well, I know that. But I'm saying like in general, there's probably more people playing baseball and football than there are playing soccer. When you get to like a middle-aged kind of level, like little kids play soccer a lot. I feel like.
Yeah, but like she didn't start playing soccer until she was in middle school, a junior high school.
Yeah.
Her last year of middle school or junior high, we called it. Her last year, she started playing soccer, and then she played 4 years in high school. But when she was in high school, she played softball, freaking soccer. She was like played 5 or 6 sports at one
Yeah.
time. She was an athlete.
Well, I played soccer when I was little, and then I played baseball a little bit, and then I played soccer. Well, soccer and baseball and basketball. I played basketball.
Yeah.
In middle school. That's it. And then I started skateboarding a lot.
Yeah, I played baseball in middle school and basketball in middle school, and then I got to high school and I I like girls more.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get a job and have a car
Yeah.
so I could chase that tail. So
I remember that Eclipse you had.
yeah, that's some nice cars, man.
I remember like me and Shauna actually was camping with Papa at Harrison Bay. You remember that? Well, I don't know. He had that Eclipse, and he come up there, and you got us.
Oh, yeah.
And we was riding
Yeah.
58 highway. I feel like we was going 300 mile an hour.
Might have been.
Probably was.
You usually always had a badass system.
Do what?
You always had a badass system that would nicely massage your back.
Yeah. Yeah, I always had some little sub in there or something.
Everybody had that back in the day, though. You know what? Well, not everybody, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
They wanted that stuff.
I made payments on mine, though,
Did
bro.
you?
Yeah. I had a car payment and car audio payment.
Yeah.
You would never still be vibrating for maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. But I did that, and I loved that stuff whenever I was in high school. And now I don't care nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, I still have a sub in my car.
Yeah.
I still have one, but just for it to sound good.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to, like back in the day, I wanted my rearview mirror to fall off the windshield,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and now I just want it to sound good, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's a lot different when you get old. Can't handle all that, bro.
Not for very long, usually.
No, yeah. You turn it up and you,
My kids will be like, Daddy,
I know.
Daddy, Daddy. So I mean, it's like, turn on some, Baby Shark or
Yeah, I know.
something
You're
like that. You
oh,
know,
man.
like, come on, bro.
Come on, dude.
You ain't never raced that guy.
Do what?
Did you race it?
Race my Eclipse? Just street racing. I did a little street
you?
racing. Me and Philip, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we.
I
I had a '92 Eclipse with the turbo on it. It was a GSX Eclipse, and now you can. I mean, like if you had one of those, you could sell it for whatever you wanted, not even running.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I had that thing, and I was going to Daytona. Me and Philip were. That's my brother-in-law now. Crazy enough, we were just friends at the time.
Really?
Yeah, and we were heading to Daytona Beach, son, and we were going to go spend a week down there
Thanks, huh?
as 18-year-olds. I probably would have never came back. If we'd have made it down there, me and him probably wouldn't have come back, bro. We would have lived down there, I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had worked and saved up our money and got a hotel room. Everything was ready to go, bro. And we're heading to Daytona Beach, Florida. And the rear gear chunk in my car broke.
Oh man.
Locked down. We went spinning around on the interstate, bro.
Thanks, huh?
Crashed. And like Philip said that, the day before he can remember like the day before we left, he was doing my brakes.
Yeah.
And he can remember just thinking like, dude, how did the brakes do that? Like
Oh yeah. He thought it was it.
yeah, because he was just a young mechanic at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like a pro. He would have been like, honestly, that's not your brakes. You know what I'm saying? Probably
Yeah.
now, but back then he was like, bro, I was worried to death that your brakes had locked up, and it was my fault.
I bet he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
see
worried
that.
to death about it.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
and then we took it to Mitsubishi dealership, and they said, hey, it's going to cost like whatever, $2,000 to fix this car. Well, you can buy a new one for $500. So
A new transmission or new car?
a new car.
Dang, son.
So I put $500 down on a 98 Eclipse.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, son. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept that 92 though, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Been a lot more fun, but crazy stuff, man. Golly, I can't believe that crap happened.
Yeah.
We towed it to a dealership in Macon, Georgia. And we were once the tow truck drivers parked that car there, he's like, you boys got to get out,
Oh,
and we're just
shit.
at the Mitsubishi dealership, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
We're like, well, there's a hotel.
We live 4 or 5 hours away from here.
So we walked over to the
yeah.
hotel, and and got us a room. I was like, dude, this is pretty much the end of our vacation. He's like, yeah, I know. I had to borrow $200 from him to get the $500 to put down on the car.
Oh man, dude.
But while we were doing that, while we were talking about buying the car and all that X, Y, and Z, Mom and Papa Cooper was on their way down there to tow my car back.
Really?
But it wouldn't have towed back because the gear trunk was locked down. You just drug the tires all the way home.
Dang, son.
So, anyway, Papa ended up having to sign for me to get that car.
Yeah.
Sign.
There you go.
Yep.
They were 18. They probably didn't have a lot.
Yeah, I was 18 years old, so... Oh, because we didn't have any money. We spent all of it on a tow bill, a little bit of food. I mean, we didn't have, but we wasn't taking but $600 with us a piece.
Yeah.
It's $1,200. By the time you pay a tow bill, it was $150. We ate food at Hooters that night. That was like, whatever. And then pay for a hotel room.
Yeah.
And then $500 for the friggin'. And I can't remember how. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't even think we had $600 between. I mean, $1,200 between the two of us. I know I had to borrow some money from Philip to get the $500 to put money down on the new Eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all would have got down there and couldn't get back, so you had to stay low. That's what would have it.
We probably would have.
That'd been perfect.
Yeah. We wouldn't have came back, dude. I don't feel like we would have.
Yeah.
Me and him said that 100 times.
Probably not, man.
If we'd have got down there, that's where we'd have just lived, bro.
Yeah. I wanted to be a rock star when I was young.
Did you?
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like, I would lay in my room, like, listening to anybody, Stained, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix, or Queen, or whatever. And I would just lay there, like, imagining, like, me up there playing the guitar in front of all those people. And, man, dude.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
It'd be sweet.
Maybe you should play the guitar on the podcast at some point.
Maybe.
I'll sing.
You would?
I'll bell her, dude. I'll bell
Yeah.
her a little bit.
Yeah, we
you
can do
pick
that.
the guitar and I'll sing.
Make a short out of it anyway.
Heck
There you
yeah,
go.
dude.
That'd be all right.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my dream.
Yeah.
Rock star. Or a professional skateboarder. That was my two.
That was your go-to.
That was my
layback
things
things.
right there, son.
So did you ever do anything to get towards the,
Skateboarding?
rock star?
Oh, rock star now.
I know skateboarding you did. I know you skateboarded every day.
I mean, I played the guitar a lot too, so
Yeah.
until I got with Brittany, basically. I guess pussy became more important than
It always does.
everything else, bro.
It always does. That's another podcast right there. We could talk about that at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I think that thing makes the world go around in all actuality. In a lot of ways.
It does.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole lot different world if we didn't have it.
Yeah.
It really would be.
We've talked about that before. I don't know if we put that out though.
A world without women?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it makes the world go around in my opinion. It definitely makes me go to work every day. I wouldn't be going to work if it wasn't for what Ashley's wants and desires were. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way. I wouldn't even need that bus. I'd just walk how far I could walk and show up there and just be like, well, this is where we're sleeping, bro. Put your tent up.
I know. If I didn't have kids, I'd do the same shit right now. I wouldn't even. Like, if Brittany wants to go with me, she can go. If
She can walk with us.
If she don't want to go, then you could just sit here, bro. I mean, I don't know what to do.
I don't know when I'll be back, but
We're going to be gone for a minute.
I'd say tomorrow you can find me about a mile away from here.
I know it. It's going to be like a mile or two a day. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? We might find us a good lake to sit beside or
Yeah,
something.
something, man. Should we start walking north or south? I feel like south.
South, 100%.
Yeah. Southern, head the southern way. But I tell you, man, I'll be honest, real honest with you about it. It's going to be a long walk.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be like Forrest Gump, son.
Better get some good shoes, bro.
I know it.
And a good tent.
Yeah. If I was walking, I'd probably go to California, really. Like, I get a
Straight
bicycle. or something. I'd rather go to California than Florida.
Me too, but it's just so far away.
I know it is a long ways away, but you could.
Closest
Have you ever?
beach is
Have you
all I was
ever?
thinking.
Have you ever hitchhiked? I have one time.
Really?
Yeah.
I have an uncle that did that.
Yeah.
Hitchhiked all the way to California.
Well, it wasn't a far distance for me, but it was like close to Chattanooga.
From Chattanooga
Yeah.
to home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that far, but still,
That's still a good. Was
Yeah.
it a trip?
it was weird, man. It was kind of crazy because I was 18. I wasn't married yet, so
Yeah.
I was 18 or 19 years old. I had that Mustang, the 5.0 Mustang, and the transmission jacked up in it while I was driving it. I went down there to the Union. I was going to go get my electrical stuff and do that. That's what I was going to do.
Yes,
So I went
sir.
down there because I was helping out my uncle do houses and stuff. And I was like, I could do this. And then didn't do it for some reason. Whatever happened.
Yeah.
Probably Brittany.
Your car
again.
tore up.
Yeah, so on the way home, my car tore up. And I was just walking, and somebody just stopped. I didn't even
Oh, you wouldn't have.
I didn't even have my thumb out.
Yeah.
Some dude in the white van, old white van, popped up.
Golly,
I know,
that's you know what those are called?
What is it?
MRUs, baby.
What does that mean?
Mobile rape unit.
Well, he didn't rape me.
Are you sure, dude?
No, I'm not sure.
Would you tell us if he did?
Yeah, I
though?
would. You know I would. I would. You already know this, and I've done told that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's been a story for the ages. Golly, a big, old white van.
Yeah, man. He picked me up.
Dude, I would have ran from that so fast. I was so scared.
Really?
Yeah, I was so scared of those.
I got right in that
MRUs.
bitch. I was like, I am not walking all the way back to Cleveland.
Did
Dude.
it say free candy on the side of it, bro?
I mean, he did make me give him a hand job, but we ain't gonna say that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad.
No, that didn't happen.
A
But
little HJ on the way up.
you ain't got no chance. Of
Could have been
disease on
worse.
that.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. He took me to what right here at this red light on 25th Street where the Wendy's is.
Yeah.
Took me right there, let me out, and I walked to Mama and Papa's house on Kaywood.
Golly.
Because I didn't want him to come to Mama's house because she was home by herself. So she got in her car and then drove me somewhere. Or she might have given me some money to get a tow truck or something. I don't remember.
Golly.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy stuff, man.
That's funny.
Like if my kid was telling me that story, I'd be like, dude, don't even.
Yeah, don't.
doing that.
I got some stories to tell my kids, man. I feel like they should probably come on and tell them.
Yeah, they should probably tell them themselves.
From their point of view.
Yeah.
For sure. But,
Yeah.
yeah. So they're funny. They thought that I didn't know, like I was just dumb or something.
Yeah.
And, I didn't always know everything they were doing, but, I wasn't dumb.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But,
Well, I never did shit whenever I was young. You know what I'm saying? I literally,
all of my kids have, son.
I just literally, all I did was I went skateboarding.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I didn't do no
yeah.
drugs. I didn't drink
Yeah, no.
or nothing like that. I didn't want to. I didn't.
No, yeah.
But every time, almost 50% of the time when I come home, they like, looking at like
That's the way Donna was, dude.
You've been smoking weed.
I know.
Bitch, I don't even know what weed looks like, son. I never even seen it. Not yet.
Dude,
He's like, Eric looked high tonight. I was with him the whole time. He didn't do nothing.
I don't think he smoked any weed, not unless he was just doing it behind my back, bro. But we were together all night.
I know, man. Paranoid some bitches.
I know. My mom was the same way, bro. she would literally,
Yeah.
you high? No?
Yeah.
I know better. I was like, oh, golly.
Yeah.
I
That makes you just want to go get high, really. That's the way I am.
mean, it didn't really make me want to go get high, but the thing about it is like, just relax, bro.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of some bullshit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I smoked weed one time my whole existence of life.
Yeah.
And I was I was already married for the first time. I wasn't living at her house. Bro.
Yeah. It's funny.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got accused of it every time I walked through the door.
I know it.
Every time. She's like, "You're high."
He really never accused me, honestly. That much, but he was always like my friends,
somebody
like
else.
questioning
Yeah.
me about my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's because they're so darn mean themselves. That's why.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Mom's like,
I've never done anything.
"You're high. I know you are. I see your eyes." You know, you're like, "No, I'm not." Swear to you, I'm not. You know,
Like I never did any substance, period,
no.
until I was, 32, 33?
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I left Brittany the first time, then I went a little wild.
Yeah. It's good to know that I wasn't the only one getting accused of it, though.
I think it's just brother and sister being raised by the same parents.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's what that is. I'm glad, though. That makes me feel a lot better about the situation. Well, you know, like, I hung out with people who did it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, I know people. Like, I was friends with Wes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was around people smoking meth,
Yep.
drinking,
Yep.
all this stuff. I never did touch it though.
I didn't either, man. I never cared for it. Never cared to venture into that.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
know?
either. I didn't either.
So there you go, Mom. Now you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't high ever.
I know. It's crazy.
It
It is what it is though.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, like moms being moms, I guess.
That's what it is, yeah. Mama never did anything like that, but Dad was always Daddy.
Yeah, it was always.
And Mama never said anything
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah,
Got to be in that DNA, son.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time, one of my cousins actually had him a big lip of dip.
Yeah.
And we were sitting at my mom and papa's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had a cup that he was spitting into,
Yeah.
and he was kind of hiding it, you know, beside him.
Yeah.
We were at my mom and papa's house, so, you know, he's hiding it, you know.
On Carson Road, over.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so we were sitting there waiting on some boobs to come on Cinemax or whatever it was, you know. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Mama woke up. And she come in there, bro, you know. And he was mid-spit.
Yeah.
Mid-spit, just. And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, she busted him shoving that cup down in there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So she picked that cup up and she goes, who's buying y'all that liquor?
Really? That's hilarious. Yeah. That's funny as crap.
He said it's not liquor, dude.
Yeah.
It's not liquor, you know.
Yeah.
But he didn't know what to say because he was dipping. It's just the same. He
Yeah.
might as well have been drinking liquor, you
Yeah, I
know what
know
I'm saying,
it.
if you're
Yeah.
dipping. So we were kind of like, oh crap, you know. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, when this all happened. So we went on to bed, you know. We're like, God, that's too much. Let's go to bed, you know. Especially if there'd been a boob on the TV when you come in there.
Oh,
you know what I'm
son,
saying? We're like, no, this night's over with.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to bed. So we went to bed, and Mama come in there 5 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Really?
Yeah, screaming. How's that hangover feel?
Really?
Yeah, screaming at us, bro, waking us up.
Oh, man. I remember the first time I heard hard on. She said it.
Mama,
Yeah, dude. I didn't know what it was, though.
You're like,
I had no idea, dude.
hard on. That's cool.
It was up there at that house on the hill up there. Yeah, man. That's funny.
She's funniest woman, dude. Funniest woman. So
She was, hey, I remember, like, I used to spend a lot of time with them whenever I was when I started homeschooling. I used to go on trips with Papa all the time. I'd go over and stay the night with him a lot. And she was, people talk about her being mean and stuff, but she wasn't ever mean to me.
No, she wasn't ever mean to me either. She was only mean to
The girls?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, she's only.
But she was mean to Melissa, so it's like,
Well, yeah.
It's weird.
It adds up.
yeah, I don't understand it, but
And
That's the way it is, I guess.
it was funny. She was funny to me. I mean,
Yeah.
we always had a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She'd always fix me a breakfast, like in the morning, like
Oh,
eggs
yeah.
and bacon
Dude,
and
I can
toast and
remember-
all that shit.
One time, Mom and Dad were split up, and we moved in over there. And dude, before we went to school in the morning, she'd have eggs and bacon and biscuits.
Yeah.
And we made bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits before we went to school, bro. I was like, bro, this is the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I like where we're living at. To be honest with you. It's a lot better than the house.
Yeah.
You know, you're walking out for school over at the house, and it's like, Mom's like, get you a glass of milk. And you're
I know
like,
it.
oh my gosh, a glass of milk.
Yeah.
Not over there, man. Bacon, egg, and cheese
Yeah.
biscuit on the way out the door.
That's cool,
son.
ain't
Yeah.
They don't make them like that no more.
Nah.
They don't.
Nah. But Papa did most of the cooking. Most
Yeah, he
of
did.
it.
He did.
But breakfast in the morning, like if it was a school day, you got to
Yeah.
wake up. She was already up. She wake up at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the
Yeah.
morning. Bro, for real, she did.
Yeah.
She was an early riser, but she went to bed at 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Papa will stay up till 12.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It. Ain't that crazy?
It is, man. He just wants a peace and quiet.
I know.
That's all it was.
Probably so.
100%, man. What else would it be?
I don't know. He's like,
I know what she thought it would have been. Dude. Yeah, dude.
I can finally watch this Western in peace, bro.
I know it.
He
It's Fox News, man.
Fox News now, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So I only stayed at the other Carson Roadhouse a few times, but when I stayed with him a lot, it was over at on Papa Hampton lived.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a long time ago, huh?
Yeah. I'll do it, I guess. I was waiting on you, bro. All right, guys. We will see y'all next time. We really appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button
Please.
if y'all like it, and we will see y'all next time. Love
Love
y'all.
y'all.